Razorback Stadium. Two behemoth conferences, bragging rights at stake, the SEC versus the Big Ten. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. This team has continued to shine, and he said his message to them in the locker room before the game was, this is our opportunity. They were not ranked to start the season and have continued to play their way into the conversation, but every week gets a little harder. He wants intensity and focus right out of the gate to prove to the world we belong, and we're going to keep making noise this season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Ducks offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
The run inside. It's Johns. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And the Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. Pulls it in at the 25. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. The Razorbacks offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes the junior running back. Big day in his last game. Over 150 yards on the ground and a score.
And he has been as advertised. You're talking about him being a star coming into the season and through the first part of the season. He's toting the man. He's doing it all for this squad. Last week you saw him put up big numbers. It starts and ends handing the ball to the running back, setting the tone, Jesse, for this offense.
He looks bigger and faster to me, and I wasn't sure he could be that after how good he was a season ago. But this guy spent a lot of time in the gym and out running in the offseason. And the incredible part is he's putting so much production out. Single game. When the defense knows he's getting the ball each and every play, it still doesn't matter. At this point, nobody can stop him.
Right side, it's Duggan. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And, man, this is exactly how you wanted to script this game. Your defense comes out, gets a stop, do a nice job in special teams. Now you get that first down. The juices are flowing. Everybody's feeling confident now. The offense is feeling good. I look, Jesse, for them to open it up now. Try to create an explosive play. They got some of that momentum early.
Yeah, and this is what coaches love to see, too, right? Complementary football for everything you just talked about. And now, if you're the offensive coordinator, you got that first down. This might be an opportunity to take a shot like David said. The defense might be expecting run here. Take a look at what their personnel is. If you got the matchup you like, don't be afraid to take a shot.
The Razorbacks are flying down the field. Straight ahead, it's Duggan. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it. Now the pitch. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays too.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Looking for the marker. There's some daylight. Breaks into the open. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes a deep grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing it.
Snags it, and he's open. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll move the tight end. Finds a crease, it's Johns. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead as we get a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it upfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Looking for the tie with the extra point. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay a big difference.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Sells the run, looking to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Stepping to the right. Lets it fly. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Back's got it on the screen. Across the 45. On the move is the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. It's dropped after taking the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
He'll try to do it himself. Tried to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Oh, no good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. Man, I hope the kicker's okay after that penalty. You've got to worry about protecting them when they're on that plant leg. That 4th down penalty feels as if got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Razorbacks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And here's the return. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Long way to go on 2nd down. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it on the left. All the way across the 50, into plus territory, and finally stopped at the 43. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the 1st down. Could not make his way to the corner. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. The snap sets up the throw. Got a man. It's Johns. They've got the 1st down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Keeps it moving. It's John. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
Going to the run, it's Johns. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the gun, it's Duggan. Open space at the 25. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We begin with a look in on Iowa State, taking on the number 18 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. Play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. There he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Fresh center downs going to the air. The quick out. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. 2nd and long here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Duggan. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long coming up. Right back to it. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Got a man. It's Hainsworth. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They want to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Nice play to knock that one down.
The cornerback wasn't fooled that time. He was squatting on the out route, and because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
3rd down play from the gun. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here. Taking a shot, to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Turns up, it's Cochran. Gets away from one, finds room. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. From the gun. Makes the grab outside. It's Johns.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
't He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Dead center perfect. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run the counter. Sees a crease. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
This game just feels so different than it did.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped on 4th down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running inside. It's Johns. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for space. It's Duggan. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Left side is Pierce. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Hits inside. It's Duggan. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Wants to go up top on second down. Out wide right, it's Duggan. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Trying to establish the run. Enough to move the chains. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. With the catch, it's Duggan. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get the first through the air. Back's got it on the screen. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown in the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Finds his man down the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up, where I can just make plays right behind them.
Hit and run down right at the line of scrimmage. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on second down. Quick give. It's John. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Trying to take it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They take over, holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure would be nice. At midfield, he's got room. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Sees some running room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Still looking to his right. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. And the whistle blows as they bring out the trainers to have a look at an injured Duck. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Second down to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got it in the middle. It's Hainsworth. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. The run inside. It's Hawkins.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They're going to ride this running back. Stop right there.
And that 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those 1st downs. You got to find them. Sometimes it's a run. Sometimes it's a screen. Whatever it is, they choose to run.
Makes the catch, and he's free. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Drops back on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Corners are walked up tight. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ducks! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Number 95, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the clock stopped. Out of bounds with 26 seconds to go. It'll be 1st down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Makes the grab. The time is precious. He's out of bounds to stop the clock after gaining 11. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Under pressure. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. With that penalty, the offense is backed up, still 2nd down. Wants to throw, and not much time to work with. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Timeout is called with just a single second left. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And it's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.